Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again after a little pause. And after a long time I decided to go back into reviewing some Masters of the Universe products, just because I went back to getting some of them. And today we have in front of us a Mattel Creations exclusive Frogmonger, Dungeon Dweller of Castle Grayskull. And there you have him, the Frogmonger. First of all, he comes in this cardboard box, which is just a cardboard box with that artwork and the logos there. And then yeah, legal stuff and all of that. You cut the tape and you have nothing inside of there more than this carded figure. And yeah, it's if I'm right, if I remember what they said, this was like a sticker character that now we have in figure form, and it's a cool looking one. I mean, it's yeah. And of course, if you didn't get him when they were offering him online, now he'll be like twice or triple the price. You have that image there, a bit creepy, these creatures there. Look at that head octopus thingy. It looks very, yeah, it's like a cyclops octopus that's glowing skeleton, and this like rat Monger. Is that the next one we're gonna get? I don't know. Nice artwork there. Sorry for the glare of the ring light. It says empowering the next generation through play. Okay, whatever. And yeah, nice illustration of the Frogmonger. I don't know if this guy's supposed to be a good or a bad guy. I take he's a bad guy. He looks like a bad guy. Anyway, let's just take him out of the packaging and see how good he actually is. And there you have him, Frogmonger, out of the packaging, and he's looking great. I mean, I must say also, I have the feeling like the plastic in this one feels robust. It's been a while since I opened the Masters Origins figure, so I have a kind of fresh feeling opening this one and feeling it's like, yeah, I mean this like the chunky plastic bits, not like the hollow chest, but the arms and the legs, they feel, yeah, it feels good. I don't know. There you have the sculpt of the head. It's supposed to look like a frog. It does look kind of like a frog, but also kind of snaky. I don't know, kind of halfway there. He comes with this blaster trident thing. I really like this one. It looks nice. I think it's unique to this character. I just haven't seen it before. Nicely sculpted. It has those black dots. They're a bit misplaced, but they're there, and those are painted. Otherwise, it's just swirly silver plastic, but it's not super swirly. Well, it has a bit of a line there, But yeah, you know how this is. He also has this unique piece for his like back rocket or breathing thing or whatever that is. Well, I mean, frogs are amphibians. I think they can be outside. I mean, yeah, it has this little like metallic purplish paint application there. Looks nice. I like the piece. Here it's super twirly. Yeah, not the best, but yeah, it's there. And the chest also, if I'm right, it's unique to this character, at least these like warts. What do you call these things? Anyway, in German is Warzen. Anyway, you have the paint for like the skin there. That's a nice thing. Otherwise, it's the run-of-the-mill, articulation. You can get the arms just to do like this. They turn all the way around in an angle, kind of. Well, not kind of, they do. They are in an angle, so that's how these figures are, like it or not. The elbows have a bit like, just like a click, like a somewhat 90-degree bend, almost. The hands can turn around, of course. Just be careful there. I didn't hit this figure, so I'm just being careful. And in and out swivels for both hands. Of course, these hands are also like a unique sculpt for this character. If I'm right, correct me please if I'm wrong. Yeah, unique looking character. And of course, you can take things apart. It's the mix and match, and also the arms and legs. I guess you can take everything apart and mix it, but I want to keep this one like that. You have, of course, the hips that can move a little bit, and he can kick. I have to be careful because, again, I didn't hit this guy, and it's a bit like, yeah. You have a little bit of movement where we're talking about these like vintage inspired figures with added movement. So you don't have like it's not like a G.I. Joe or like a figure arts or something like that. Like you have all the movement is like, yeah, like the old figures with movement, which is much more than they used to have before. They used to have like 5 points of articulation or 6, I don't know. And now you have all of these, new points of articulation. Let's get this guy to stand there. The other thing you get is this little comic, of course, as always. I managed to not destroy it by taking out of the card. You know, sometimes they're like trapped between the plastic and the cardboard. Horde of Frog Monger, and you have this very cool image there. Yeah. And you have a little comic, and this time it has text. I don't remember the other ones. I remember they didn't have a text. Look at that nice vignette of the sorceress. King Randor there, He-Man, of course. King Hiss. Whatever. Yeah, it looks like Frogmonger is with the Snake Man there. Who's this guy? I have no idea. Anyway, let me know if you know in the comment section below, please. And by the way, if you're watching, you have the Snake Soldiers. Like Horde Troopers, Snake Troopers. You have a dragon. Are we gonna get that? Who's the dragon? I have to read this. I just opened it, and yeah, I'm doing this live. Yeah, a nice comic. It seems actually Frogmonger is a good guy. I thought he was. I have to read it. Ooh, that would be a nice Haslab, Mattel Lab. How do you call Mattel Creations exclusive, super expensive thing that could transform if it would be Hasbro, but it's Mattel. But yeah, the Ark, He-Man's Ark. You know what I mean, I guess. Or these ones at least. It would be nice to get all of this stuff. I don't know if I would get it, but that's the perfect huge space killer toy we could get. At least in the buildable, Mega Constructs. We should get this in Mega. And of course, I guess people would be excited to get it like for Origins, but that would be huge. And with Eternia, I didn't pre-order Eternia. I'm a bit sad, but I didn't have the €1,000 at the moment, In Europe was even more expensive than in the States. Anyway, Frogmonger, looking cool. I'm glad I finally opened this guy, and like after 10 days or more, then I didn't film a thing, I didn't upload a thing. Here we are with a line I left behind, and now I'm getting back into it. And I have a lot of figures. I mean, for some people maybe it's not a lot, but I have like 20 mixed figures from Origins and Masterverse that I want to open. I mean, because if I'm gonna open something, I'm gonna film it and upload it, even if I'm months or even over a year behind with that specific figure. It will go under the title of retrospective review. If you have been following the channel, you know that's how I do it. And I will stop rambling, mumbling and all of that, and we'll just go to some comparisons and cut it there. So there you have Frogmonger next to the Sorceress and She-Ra, and next to Skeletor and He-Man. And yeah, that's it for this review. I'll leave it short and sweet. A cool, really cool character to have in the collection. I mean, I did manage to get a couple of these when it was offered, so I didn't pay scalper prices for this guy. There's sort of figures I did get afterwards, and yeah, but yeah, I was lucky to get this guy for regular price, as it was offered in Mattel Creations, and it's a cool one. I mean, I don't know if this is also a piece that it's also used in Merman figures, or if this is exclusive to this character. Just forgot to point this lower leg part out. Yeah, cool little character. I like having him, like never ever released before guy. And yeah, that's it for this review. Please leave a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Ciao, ciao, ciao.